distinguished participants from Thailand and Peru. Good morning from Lima สวัสดีคุณหมอบุคลากรสาธารณสุขเจ้าหน้าที่และผู้เข้าร่วมรับฟังจากประเทศไทยทุกท่านครับ It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all to the Thai-Peruvian joint webinar on experience of the COVID-19 pandemic in Peru, management since the first wave, vaccination, and response to the challenges of new variants under the Thailand-Peru Expert Partnership on Strengthening Preparedness and Response to the Pandemic of COVID-19 project. I would like to express my gratitude and congratulate the cooperation agency from both sides, Tiger of Thailand and APSI of Peru, for co-hosting already the third time this kind of activity within the first year of the 3-year development cooperation program between Thailand and Peru for the years of 2021 to 2023. Within less than 2 months after our second webinar in October 2021, the pandemic has evolved to a new phase where new variants of the COVID-19 virus once again posed great challenges to us all. Governments worldwide have faced yet another dilemma whether to impose extreme prevention measures or facilitate economic activities. However, being an optimist myself, I believe that this time we are much more prepared in terms of experiences, equipment, immunity, and mentality. Throughout the years of pandemic, we have learned to adapt ourselves to the ever-changing conditions that affect our work and daily lives. We have again and again re-evaluated our understanding about the virus and its multiple characteristics and come up with appropriate ways to cope with it in order to save lives. We have reached out to our counterparts all over the world to share and learn from their respective experiences so as to initiate better practices for our patients. I believe that the state of wisdom that has grown from this kind of collaboration is now leading us to the direction towards a brighter future out of the pandemic. Director Generals, colleagues, distinguished participants, today's session is very special because Peruvian experts will share for the first time their experiences on how the health sector has dealt with the pandemic since the very beginning. We all know that the Latin American region was hit quite hard by the virus during the first wave. Nevertheless, these countries, especially Peru, have recovered rapidly since the middle of 2021, despite the emergence of the Delta variant. I hope that today, my dear Thai participants from the public health sector will not only take away lessons learned from our counterparts, but also give inputs from their own experiences in Thailand to encourage discussions so that this webinar could become a regular forum for health experts of both countries to connect and exchange knowledge not only on COVID-19, but also on other aspects in the field of medicine and public health. Last but not least, I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation to all the organizations from the Peruvian side, APSI, NSAP, MINSA, INS, and the Regional Hospital of Loreto and University of Loreto, and from the Thai side, Tiger and the Ministry of Public Health for their support in organizing this webinar. I trust that you all will have fruitful and interactive discussion. I am also certain that the outcome of this webinar will lay a foundation for our future activities during the 3-year plan and for the promotion of health and other cooperation framework between Peru and Thailand. Thank you very much.